If every visit home turns into you checking the fridge, scanning the floor, asking about medications, and trying not to sound worried, your parent may not feel supported. They may feel watched. And when people feel watched, they protect their independence fiercely by giving you less information. I'm Dr. Mamata Majmundar. I'm a board-certified family medicine physician and a daughter. And today I want to give you one question that can change the tone of the entire conversation. The question is, what's something you want to still be doing a year from now? That's it. Are you taking your medications? Not, are you taking your medications? Not, why is this still on the stairs? Not, are you sure you should still be driving? Those may be real concerns. When you lead with checking, correcting, and warning, the person you love may hear something very different. They may hear, you don't trust me. You think I can't handle my life. You're here to take things away. And once that happens, the conversation gets smaller. They share less, they minimize problems, they say they're fine even when they're not. So instead of starting in monitoring mode, start with partnership. Ask, what's something you want to still be doing a year from now? Maybe they say, I want to keep going to church. I want to keep cooking. I want to keep gardening or walking in the neighborhood. I want to keep living in my own home. I want to keep visiting my friends. Now you know what matters, and that changes everything. Because now the conversation is not about taking independence away, it's about protecting the independence they care about most. So if your mom says, I want to keep going to church, the next question becomes, what would make that easier or safer? Not, you can't go alone anymore. Not, I'm worried so we need to change everything. But what would help you keep doing that? That answer becomes part of the real care plan, because a checklist can tell you what is risky, but your loved one's answer tells you what is worth protecting, and that is what matters. Here's the part families often miss. You have to listen before you solve, and that is hard, because when you love someone and you see risk, your brain wants to jump straight to fixes, grab bars, medication boxes, more help at home, no more driving, move closer, call me every day. Some of these things may eventually be needed, but if you start there, you can accidentally turn a safety conversation into a control conversation, and people resist control. So try this instead. On your next visit, ask, what's something you want to still be doing a year from now? Then pause. Let them answer. Do not rush in. Do not correct the answer. Do not immediately explain all the reasons it may be hard. Just listen and ask, what would make that easier or safer? That second question is where the door opens, because now you are not standing across from them saying, I see a problem. You're standing beside them saying, I want to help you keep what matters. That is the shift. From surveillance to partnership, from fear to clarity, from arguing about risk to building a plan around what they value. The goal is not to win an argument. The goal is to protect independence while reducing risk. So this week, try the question, what's something you want to still be doing a year from now? Their answer may tell you more than a checklist ever could. If you are helping a parent, spouse, or someone you love age at home, subscribe. Each week, I'll share one clear, physician-led idea to help your family make confident decisions as a loved one ages. Safer homes, steadier minds, stronger years.